June 2nd, 2008, down at Iliamna, 250 miles southwest of Anchorage. There's the end of runway 725 by the cabin, and this is what it looks like at Iliamna. There's our little road coming in from the airport. There's the outhouse, and then the main cabin. Of course, you can see all of the rocks lining the driveway, carefully put in place. The Jeep and the two-car garage. The shipping container was barged up here with all the material for the garage, plus the Jeep on top of it. And you can see the little swallow houses up there where the swallows nest in the summer and help us out with our bug situation here, because it does get buggy sometimes. So we'll walk down to the front of the cabin, get up on the covered porch, walking out, looking out towards Pike Lake. And here's Pike Lake. It's kind of a dreary day today, high overcast, light wind. That's looking over toward the Pebble Mine that a company from Canada is developing. And around to the area where a lot of brush was cleared out last fall. Just to open up the view, clean things up a little bit. Just native tundra out front. And then the brush piles from over on that side of the lot that were cleared out last fall as well, just to open up the view of the lake. And we'll go over to the far side of the cabin, where we got the deck finished and the roof extension so that the rainwater falls off the edge of the deck instead of on top of the deck. Then the side of the cabin, and the roof over the deck that was put on a couple of years ago, which makes it real nice when it's raining or drizzling out. You come out and sit and enjoy the view. Of course, you got nice windows all around to enjoy the view through the cabin. And we'll come back down and go inside and take a tour through the inside of the cabin. Well, this is the refrigerator and a bunch of kitchen supplies. Over in the far corner is going to be a new bathroom with a sink and a shower. There's some more of the kitchen cabinets that we flew down. Of course, everything has to be flown to Iliamna. There's no road that comes to Iliamna, so it's either comes on a barge or is flown. There's some old cabinets that came with the cabin. Just a unfinished back room, needs to be insulated and paneled in. New circuit breaker box installed last year with all the wiring, got that all put in, all to code, by the way. And then back in the corner again. Coming into the main cabin, looking back the way we just came, this is where the new kitchen's going to be, and all going to be modern style cabinets. Of course, they all come in the boxes, but here's the corner unit that's ready to be installed. You just put the boxes out on the floor and spread them out and start putting it together. Of course, over on this side is the freezer and refrigerator, and a wall with the map on it, and then in the back corner is going to be kind of another desk cabinet area. Then looking toward the front is the old kitchen that's going to be coming out. That's the way we inherited it when we got the cabin. Didn't inherit it, bought it, but anyway, that's the way the cabin came. And then picnic table and couch, and the stairs going up to the loft. But as you can see, the cabin has nice windows all the way around. It's real bright inside. Makes for a nice relaxing view out the front. And of course, the old the old kitchen. It's going to be coming out of here sooner than later. But it's done us a good job. More, we're just going to have something better. And then upstairs in the loft, I've got plywood paneling all inside. There's still a few pieces haven't been finished up in the loft. And there's our wall of pictures that have been made down here in the Iliamna area. Traffic coming in and out. With the stairs going up. The heat down here is a combination of electric and kerosene. There's a hydro plant up in the mountains that gets our electricity for a fairly reasonable rate. Don't have to depend on diesel generators. They're kind of ahead of the curve in most places in Alaska. Okay, we're coming up to the loft now, and it's set up for basically a double bed and a window, and then of course the end wall hasn't quite been finished yet, but we'll get that paneled in. Enough room for a double bed with some storage area. And then if you want to pull the trap door shut, if you're afraid you might fall down the stairs, you just throw the trap door down at night. Of course you have to pick it back up the next day before you can go down. But as it turns out, it's been a real nice little cabin. Dry and warm and fairly comfortable. Even got a window up here. Of course, the ceiling fan. Window up here even has a pretty nice view. So that's the Pike Lake cabin. June 2nd, 2008.